Hello everyone, welcome to Mermaid Soul Readings. I'm delighted to have you here. I truly appreciate the time you took to connect with my energy. Let us quickly start with today's reading. As it's already mentioned, it's going to be about who's talking about you and why. Okay, so these are your piles. Pile 1, Awakening 20, and pile 2, 5 of Pentacles, pile 3, Tower. Okay, whenever you're ready, feel centered and pick your pile. All right, hope you have got enough time to pick your pile. Okay, otherwise we can also listen to all three and see which actually resonates with you. I'm starting with pile number 1. Okay, whoever has picked, I got 2 cards. I do not know why, but let's see. Um, let's just place this. I only wanted to use the 3 piles, but I don't know, this deck, I just felt like taking it. There are many people talking about you, pile number 1. There are many people talking about you, but then there is a couple. Okay, I think this is, yeah, there is a couple this, and they are also talking about you, but what you are actually going on, what is going on in your life, they do not have a clue. They do not even have a clue, but you seem to be a little different, a little strange, I would say. Means strange not in a bad way, but in a way that they have not seen someone like you, because they see that you go on a path. You do not care about what others are doing, who is doing what they are doing, what he is doing, what that person is doing, what this person is doing. I'm just walking my talk. You walk your talk. You you know the direction in which you're going, and you know where you are and what you wanted to do. They literally do not know what is happening in your life. Okay, all they actually know is that you seem to be a person who is for them. Okay, for them, in their eyes, you seem to be a person who just minds your own business, and you just walk, you keep walking. There are many people who wants to know what is happening in your life, but there are 2 people who are specifically talking about you. There would be many people who's talking about you, but what these 2 people are talking, they might be in your surrounding, or they might be, if you are working somewhere, they might be in your team, or uh, these 2 people who is actually watching you. They do not have a clue as to why you are a little strange, why you don't share much about you, or something like that. They keep thinking. It could be a couple. Okay, the person who the 2 people who are talking about you, they could be a couple, and they might see you every day. and they are talking about you. Don't worry, pile number one. We'll see who these people are. Okay. Yes, there are people. These two people are this couple. They are talking about you, and you know. Okay, whether to talk to that person or whom to talk, and why should I talk to you? Why should you talk to them? Why do you want to engage them? You engage a few people. You don't engage a few people. You know how much to talk, and you don't talk much. You don't. Yeah, you don't talk much. But it's sometimes they just feel like it's awfully silent. Yeah, they also feel that way. It's awfully silent. What do you do? How do you do things? What is happening in your life? They wanted to know because I think maybe in your team or the way the place where you are connected, it could be a community of people living around you, or it could be a community where everybody shares everything about everyone. They share, they talk, they gossip, but you don't. You might have a pet, or you may not have a pet, or you may have someone beside you who is very loyal to you. You might have a friend also, it could be, or you might be alone, walking alone, and you're very loyal to your path, or you could be very true to your path. Okay, and they just see you as someone, you know, this looks like a queen card also for me. They also see you as someone who knows what they are doing, who, yeah, there are like many things they wanted to know about you. You are not very outward, you are not very outgoing, or you are not an extrovert. They think a lot about you. How do you, what is happening in your life? They wanted to know more, they wanted to dig more, but you're not giving any information to anyone. Sort of like it's a community, it's a group of people, but you are part of that community, but I don't think you are very much engaging in that community. It could be online also, it could be social also, while you are in WhatsApp and people talk but you don't engage much. It could also be that. Okay, but right now I think in your case, I think you could be going through, this is for you especially, you could be going through a part of an awakening, like 2.0, something like that, where yeah, another version of you, you are building another version of you which others might not understand, so you do not explain to them. And these people literally wanted to know what is happening, what is going on. They literally wanted to know what is going on in your life, but I think you just keep it to yourself. Pile number one, you just keep it to yourself. What else you need? How will you know? You might have had a sort of a, somebody might have actually disturbed you, or somebody might have actually unnecessarily pulled up a fight. and you did not like. And yeah, you did not like. Maybe you could have just said to this person directly as to mind their own business, something like that. Yeah, yeah. They might see whomever you had actually spoken to, whomever you had actually had a tiff, had some sort of it might not be so big, but you just did whatever that has to be done at the situation, and they are talking about you. Maybe they are sad, they are actually sharing their intention. It did not come across that way, but they took it that way, and you could have just said to them directly, or you could have just complained to the admin or something like that, or complained to someone, something like that. Either you could have, I think they are venting it out to somebody, because they do not have a clue as to why this is happening. They do not have a clue, because I think you are a little different from the people around you, and they are talking about you. This might have happened in online, otherwise it might have happened in a community where group of people, where you meet a group of people together, something like that. Or it could be also your the place where you live at. But I don't, the reason why you're not sharing anything is because of your uh, I think you might be going through something of where you need to build yourself, rebuild yourself, and gather yourself together and keep walking. You wanted to, I think you are working with yourself. Okay? Recently, you might have had some sort of, this person did not know how to actually talk to you. Yeah, they just took some, they just, yeah, they thought that you were easy. And this person is also actually talking about you. There are many people talking about you, pile number one, and so many people wanted to know what is happening in your life. This could also be online, or this could also be in the physical, happening in the physical. But you know what you're doing, pile number one, you know what you're doing. Okay, that's a message I have for you, pile number one. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. And let's start with pile number two. Five of Pentacles. Someone is going through some sort of a loss, and either you had left them in the cold, or they had left you in the cold, and they are talking about you. It could be two people, or it could be just one person. Somebody is sitting here like an emperor, and either you could have left two people, or they might have left you. You left them in the cold, and Just give me. I'm getting a message, but I wanted to confirm before I share it with you. Karma. This could. This person, you could have been seeing this person. This person could be your. Uh, you could have lived with this person for some time, and you thought this is the right, and something did not happen. Go well with the both of you, and somebody took a stance. Somebody took a stand, and they said, "No, I'm not going to do this anymore," and moved away. Either, I think the person who moved away is not talking about the person who first left this dynamic, they relationship or that connection. They are not talking. The person who still wants the other person to talk, that person is talking about you. Pile number two, this could be this person is trying to reach out. This person might try to reach out, and that's why they are talking about you. Because I think whatever that energy you had been giving to this person, whatever loss, you felt very lost when you initially left this person, and now this person again wants to reconnect, and that's why they are talking about you. They want to reconnect with you, and they do not know how, but they want to reconnect. It could be a family dynamic, it could be a family situation where you just met, you just left, and these people are talking about you. You just minded your own business and you just left. Okay, you just minded your own business and you moved away. I'm seeing you as an emperor, I'm seeing you as an empress, and I'm seeing you in a different direction. But there are people, okay, either it could be two people, okay, two people who are in a family dynamic, and they are talking about you. You are just waiting for, or it could be a third party situation also, where there are like two people involved in a situation. You felt like you are a third wheel, and you just left out because you thought you did what was right for you, and it was karma that had to happen this way, and you just moved, you just left, you didn't say a word, you just left. And this person is talking about it because they wanted to reconnect, they want to know what is happening in your life, and that's why this person is talking about you. I see you on the other side. I see I you have gone to the other side. You have just left this person and gone to the other side, and now they are talking about you. They wanted to know what is going on with you and why you are not connecting with them. This person might have actually put you in the, you might have put this person in the pedestal, but they were not actually who you thought they were. They were a different individual, from entirely different from you. Either you could have been with this person as a partner, otherwise there were like two people and you just left. They could have been also partners. You are, yes, I see you very strong, pile number one, and that's why these people are actually talking about you. They're trying to search you, or trying to figure out what is going on, and they want to know what is going on. Pile number two. It could be, definitely it could be a third party situation. Like you and two more people could be involved in this situation, and you just left. You did what was right for you at that time, and this what you did is right. Pile number two, there's nothing wrong. If you are questioning yourself as to why you moved away, it's actually good for you. It is right, what you did was right. And what was happening with these two people was actually karma, and you got entangled in that situation, and that's why you just moved away from this dynamic. You could have just decided, uh, you had just a sort of a moment, you made a decision, and you know what works best for you, because whatever they were providing you or whatever that was happening was not right. And what how they treated, or what was given to you, what was offered to you, was not right. And you know why associating with this connection where already two people are involved, you know that it was not meant for you, and you know what was best, and that was right. If you needed this confirmation as to why you just left, why you moved away from that connection, or from that person, or from two people, or whoever they are, what you did was right. This confirmation you need to know. Pile number two. Okay, that's a message I have for you, pile number two. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me start with pile number three. Hey, pile three, whoever has picked this tower, tower is also good sometimes. Whenever, if there is some old energy that is clearing your way, you are giving for something new to blossom. If that is something old that needs to be taken away from you, you cannot actually grow something new out of the old. Okay, having those old energy again and again within you, carrying that old energy is not good for you. And that is why, sometimes when something loses its sheen, or not loses its sheen, loses its worth, if you have outgrown certain beliefs, if you had outgrown certain mm, norms, certain conditions which you had actually in your mind, then that has to be leave. That has to be taken away from you. But how it is happening and why, how it is happening, that is different for different people. Let's see. Pile number three. Your energy was a little overthinking. Okay. So this tower, whatever that has happened, who's talking about you, is people who do not know what is happening, they are not very clear about what is happening in your life. That kind of person is talking about you. The person who's talking about you, their life itself, they can be happy, okay, with what they have in their life. They can be very happy with it, very content, they can live so content with it, but they decide to stay in this way, and that's why they keep talking about you. Okay, because they cannot stop. You could be a writer, you could be an author, you could be something about writing, pile number three. You could be doing something, But the person who's talking about you, they are not at all very clear, they are not sure what's going on. They keep playing with not playing, yeah, because of what they are doing, they are going through again. They keep repeating cycles in their life, and that keeps them trapped in one cycle. Okay, you will get to know this person. I don't know, I feel like sharing this, and that is why the tower is here. You will get to know who this person is. You might feel somewhat like a surprise sort of a thing, like, will this person actually talk about me? Yes, this person might also talk about you, which you need to know. But this person, why they keep repeating the same cycle again and again, though there is lot of uh, room for them to grow, lot of evolve, and they wanted to come out, they try to come out of it, but then they keep getting fallen into the same cycle and again, and that's why they keep talking about you. Either they wanted to know, okay, either this person actually want to connect with you, but they are not connecting with you. That's the problem. If they connect with you, all this talk, whatever they are talking about you, will actually be less. Okay, if they are inspired by you, or if they want to connect with you or get to know about you, they can talk to you, but they are not talking to you. They see you, I think they might be a little bit carried away with, no, not carried away. I think they might be a little, they can't believe who you are and what you do with your with the work you do, something like that. They cannot believe it. And you cannot be easily swayed away by anyone. You cannot be easily be mm, even if they talk, they can talk behind you, right? But why they cannot talk to you, it's because of who you are. The reason they are a certain way is because of what they do. Okay. Pile number two, this person cannot actually stop from being why they maybe they wanted to connect with you, and they want to free themselves, but something is actually stopping them from connecting with you or talking to you, and that's why they are talking about you. This person literally can do not know how to talk to you, so they keep talking to you, talking about you to people around them. They have all the energies present, okay, but they do not know how to come out of the cycle. Soon there might be some change, okay, soon there might be some change which will happen, and that will make them realize. But right now there is like some sort of shadiness is happening with that person. Pile number three, if this resonates with you, it is your pile, otherwise it is not. If you feel like this message is meant for you, yes, it is yours, otherwise it is not. So accordingly you can listen to this pile. But there is some sort of shadiness with this person where they need to come out of it. There is, but I don't see you getting trapped in any of whatever they do. You don't care, you don't just give it that much. But when it comes to your awareness, you might be a little surprised if this is the person. If right now there are like too much of uncertainty about who's talking about who, I think you have a little bit of a what to say, you have suspicion over some people, or one person or two people or more than one. If you have a suspicion, that will come to light. It will come to light. It is not going to uh, you will not be in the dark for so long. Even right now you are not in the dark, you're not bothered at all. Pile number 3, that's how I'm seeing you. You do not have to worry at all. They wanted to know who is with you, what is happening in your who is with you, something like that. You might have worked with this person. Yeah, sometimes long time ago in the past. Long time, long time ago. And now you are like you spoke. Or this could be a community of people where you all were together. They offered you something, you offered them something, you were of service, or they were of a person who has um, some sort of a well-off person, but you never cared. What you had was about your skill. What you, yeah, you just turned away from them, and that person is talking about you because maybe you moved away from that person. That person is talking about you. Long time ago, you might have moved away from this person, but still, this person might be in touch with somebody else whom you know, and they keep talking about you. This person might also be a couple, but you spoke to this person long time ago and they connected with you for something, and now they again want to reconnect with you, but there is a lot of uncertainty. How do you actually, what is, yeah, they wanted to know what is happening in their life. This person is talking about you. You will get to know who is this person. Pile number, your reaction could be like, are they still doing this, something like that. Yeah, it might not be a big shock, but this person is talking about you. You will get to know, the truth will come to light. It is not going to be forever this way. You walked away from this person long time ago. Okay, that's the message I have for you. Okay, one clue about that person, they could be someone who is, who looks like uh, they are, they have everything, they know everything, but they are that, okay, but they don't see their own truth and own value, and that's why they are either jealous of others, they are even stalking others, that kind of a person. They might, there might be like two people, they could be married, they have a partner, somebody like that. Okay, that's a message I have for you. Pile number 3. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. And thank you for joining me today. I hope these insights provided you the clarity and direction you need as you move forward. And if this reading resonates with you, please remember to like, share, and comment, and subscribe to my channel for more reading. And I'll see you all in my next reading. I'll connect with you soon. Bye.